It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders, and it's all up next.
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in our nation's capital. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft because he is special. A dual threat athlete at the quarterback position. Beats you with his arm and his legs, and runs the ball better than any quarterback since maybe Lamar Jackson came out of Louisville. But with that being said, he's got to be smart about how he runs the football. He puts himself in position to take some big shots. He's got to be on the field and available for him and his team to be successful.
Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They run the option on second down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's good for Washington.
Off the play fake, Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Running on first down, Eckler. Shifts by him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Giants offense ready to go to work, and they'll do so behind Daniel Jones in his 6th season now out of Duke.
And he's coming off an injury-shortened season where he only played in 6 games, going 1-5 over that span, with just 3 total touchdowns on the year. But the Giants have a lot of confidence in him. They didn't draft a quarterback this year, and they're looking for him to bounce back and prove that last year was an anomaly.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Now Jones. They'll roll him out right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Daniels. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. De'Ami Brown from 6 yards away. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's De'Ami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Throwing, Jones. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Daniels. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. To throw is Daniels. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 55 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense set to take over. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Daniels looking to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Gano's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To the air goes Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. 2nd and 11. And he's going to go down again. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon. Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was Austin Eckler who was the star of that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. In motion right is Robinson. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Powerful running. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Second down and 6 now from the 42. Off the play fake. Jones. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Daniels. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones set to take over again. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Throwing on second down, Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Commanders Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. This is 3rd and goal, and this Giants defense they have withstood the test thus far. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught at the 25. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They started on the ground with Eckler, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In motion left comes Brown. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jones. Into the hands of Singletary. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Singletary will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Gano for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Up the middle with Eckler.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more